Stranger Things, Tales from '85, directed and written by a number of different people, being 10 episodes, starring in terms of who you may have heard of, because who voices the main cast, the kids, excuse me, they don't even have Wikipedia pages, Odessa, Azion, and Janeane Garofalo. So Tales from '85 takes place between the end of Season 2 and the beginning of Season 3. And from the 10 episodes, it looks like it takes place over just a couple of days. Not too much. Janeane Garofalo's character is a new substitute teacher, and her daughter, Nikki, who is voiced by Odessa Azion, she's a new student. But the substitute teacher, a little more than meets the eye. She is a scientist. She's trying to create a serum that brings dead plants back to life, which would help in, making food. But, shocker, something goes wrong. The Upside Down is involved, and it just, all hell breaks loose, mainly just for our main cast, because it doesn't really affect the town too much. But at the same time, this was a point in the series where, people didn't really know who Elle was. They barely knew she existed. They had no idea about the Demigorgon, the Demi-Dogs, nothing. Here, our main villains are basically like demi-plants. They're demi-dogs, but like plant form. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's like business as usual. Our heroes kind of go through the motions in that, like, oh my god, here's something, we have to stop this something because it's the Upside Down. Oh my god, we need Elle, but at the same time we need to help Elle because we're all friends. So it follows the same formula. And, being in animation, they do take advantage of the fact that it's animated, and, the kids are in more danger, more things happen to them, they're beat up a little bit more. So, something you can't really do to actual underage actors, they're doing here in the show. So it's like, okay, they're changing it up a teeny tiny bit. But in general, they don't really change it up that much. The story is, like I said, business as usual. It's nothing new we haven't seen from the main seasons, the main show of Stranger Things. They change it up just enough with it being like mutated plants that's like, okay, it's a tiny bit different, but it's, I don't know, I feel like it doesn't really set itself apart. It's still got the fright and the peril that we've come to know from Stranger Things, but I don't know. The only way I can really describe it is it's just okay. The animation, I think, is great. It's very reminiscent of the Telltale video games, which I think is very cool. But the show does create a number of plot holes. Like, they went on this big adventure with this new girl, Nikki, but she is never brought up in the main show. Do they just forget about her by the time summer hits in the first episode of season 3? They're like, oh yeah, Nikki, she was like our bestie, she was a member of the group, she was in our D&D games, she helped us defeat things from the Upside Down, but you know what, she left, let's forget her. So there really is no point in introducing a brand new character when it's a character we know has nothing to do with the series, that is never going to be brought up, that is never going to be shown again. They're just going to eventually disappear, whether they move away or they die. Don't know, because it's been renewed for a season 2, so we'll see what happens. Just adding a new character just felt like they were shoehorning it in just to have something new. In general, though, the show, it is enjoyable. It's nothing new. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing like shiny. Well, the animation's kind of shiny, I guess, but it's nothing new. It presents nothing new to like the elements of the story other than brand new characters that we will never ever see again. So, it's still overall enjoyable. It's still kind of fun. I give Stranger Things Tales from '85 a C.
Thank you for watching Fatman Inc Horror. Leave a like if you enjoyed and a comment to discuss your thoughts. Make sure to subscribe to see more reviews of horror movies new and old. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.